Good girl. So this is about getting on something instead of in something. Yes. So I'm going to click the front end up and reward in position. So I'm not going to throw the food. I'm going to hand it to her. Yes. Good. And now she had to really think because the tub is smaller in diameter for her. So she has to really think about keeping her front end up there and about sitting. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good. And balance. I dropped a treat and I don't ever want them to get a treat off the ground if I can avoid it. No crumbs. I don't want my treats to produce crumbs. She's working for her breakfast, by the way. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to release her off again to reset the behavior of hopping up. I'm just looking at the tub. Yes. Good. So I just want her front feet now. And I'm going to start kind of causing her to do what I call the elephant walk, which is front feet up on a surface, back feet moving so that there's some rear end awareness. Good. And from one direction to the other. Good. Yes, good girl. So I'm going to stay in close to the tub so that when I reward her, she's not stepping up with her back feet. Good. Good girl. Now I expect her to take a couple of more steps before I click, which is duration, change direction, change direction. Good girl. She's got to remember about balance. Good. Good job. Now I'll wait and see what happens if she hops up. Yes, so she's hopped up with all 4 feet and off, so I'll wait her out. Again, remember, you have to have patience with shaping. You can't wait a few seconds and if they don't offer, then lure them back up because that defeats the purpose. They'll stop offering behaviors. Dogs that learn to offer behaviors are much easier to train if they learn to offer with all parts of their body, their front feet, back feet, head. So I'm going to wait now and see. So there was a head touch. Yes. Good. Good girl. So there's the beginning. Jackpotting this. Yes. Good. Of my 2 on, 2 off. Yes. Now I'm going to start being careful about how I reward this. I want to click the touch and wait for her to look back down. Yes. And keep them coming so that she doesn't look back up at me for the cookie. So she stays on eventually what I call obstacle focus. Yes. Yes. So when I go to the bottom of a dog walk, she'll already understand this behavior. Again, this is front end awareness because it's about head touching. Good. So I'll wait her out now. She hops back up. That's more about rear end awareness. Keeping your rear end on. Yes. Good job. Good. Good. Wait for her to look back at the ground and try to throw it in right away. Once the first one's there, I throw multiple rewards in so that looking at the ground, staying on obstacle focus, has a huge value. I realize when you first click your dogs, they're probably going to look at you because they're used to you handing them the treat. Okay, I think that's good for this session. Okay. Yes, good girl.